Sweetheart, take a moment and gently breathe. You are safe here. You've walked through so much to arrive at this very point, and I want you to know it's not by accident. Life, in its perfect rhythm, has brought you here for a reason. There's a quiet voice inside, a soft whisper that says there's more. More peace, more love, more ease. Maybe that voice has been buried beneath the noise of worry or the heaviness of old emotions. Maybe you've forgotten how to hear it. That's all right. That voice hasn't left you. The universe has been gently guiding you back, ever so kindly, to the truth of who you are. And the truth is this: you are meant to be emotionally free. You were never meant to live weighed down by the past or to carry burdens that were never yours to hold. You were always meant to feel light, loved, and at peace within your own heart. Sometimes we look around and wonder why life feels heavy. We wonder why the days seem long, why tears rise when no one else sees, or why the joy we once felt now feels like a memory. But you see, love, none of this means you've done anything wrong. In fact, it means something inside of you is ready to heal. That's why you feel the ache. That's why you feel the stirrings. It's the soul calling for home. And the universe, it's answering you. With every moment of stillness, with every sunset, every quiet realization, it's nudging you, not with force, but with love. You are not being pushed, you are being led. There is nothing broken within you. There is only space that needs loving attention. And emotional freedom doesn't come from ignoring your feelings or pretending everything is perfect. No, my dear. It comes from allowing yourself to sit with those feelings without judgment, without fear, and to say, I am willing to understand. I am willing to feel safe again. That is when the door opens. That is when the light begins to peek through the cracks. That is when the universe smiles and says, yes, we are walking together now. You don't have to fix everything today. You don't have to have it all figured out. What matters is this moment, right here, right now. All you need is a little willingness, just a small opening in your heart where compassion can enter. That's where healing begins. That's where the miracles happen. So as you listen, let the words wrap around you like a warm blanket. Let yourself soften. Let the shoulders drop. Let the heart exhale. Because, my love, the path back to emotional freedom isn't far. It's not hidden in the stars or locked behind a door. It's already inside of you, and the universe is right beside you, guiding your every step. Sometimes we think emotional freedom means never feeling sad or angry or afraid, but that's not true. Emotional freedom doesn't mean never feeling. It means knowing that we are safe to feel, safe to cry, safe to laugh, safe to let go, safe to begin again. You are not too much. Your emotions are not too loud. They are not wrong. They are the language of your soul, and they deserve to be heard with kindness. You are doing beautifully, even if no one else says it, even if you feel like you've stumbled, even if today feels like a mess. You are doing beautifully, and the universe knows your heart. It sees your courage. It celebrates your willingness to heal. You are being guided back, not pushed, not forced, but led with the softest, most loving hand. Just keep walking, one gentle step at a time. Emotional freedom begins with a simple truth, that it's okay to feel. For far too long, we've been taught to hide our emotions, to hold them in, to wear a brave face even when the heart is heavy. But love, real strength, comes from allowing the emotions to move through you, not to control you, not to overwhelm you, but to be acknowledged and released. Think of your emotions like gentle waves. They rise, they fall, they come, they go. And just like waves, they are not here to drown you. They are here to be felt and then to pass. When we stop resisting them, when we stop judging them, They lose their power to hurt us. They become simply energy moving through. And that, my love, is freedom. Sometimes we hold in tears for years, afraid that once they start, they'll never stop. But tears are not weakness. They are sacred. They are the body's way of cleansing pain, softening the sharp edges. Let yourself cry if you need to. Let yourself sigh. Let the tension melt away. You are allowed to feel everything and still be safe. There is no such thing as a wrong feeling. There is only a feeling that wants to be seen. When sadness comes, you can say, I see you and I welcome you. When anger rises, you can say, I hear you and I will listen. When fear shows up, you can say, you are allowed to be here, but you are not in charge. This is how we begin to reclaim our power, not by pushing emotions away, but by sitting beside them as a kind friend would and holding space. If you feel overwhelmed, place your hand over your heart and breathe. Say softly, it's safe to feel. I am here for myself now. And feel how your body responds. The body always knows. It carries every story we've ever lived, every joy, every ache. But the body also knows how to let go, how to heal, how to soften. We just need to listen. You may want to try a little mirror work just for a moment. Look gently into your own eyes and say, I love you. It's okay to feel. Even if the words feel strange at first, say them softly. With time, they will become your truth. And as you speak them, you invite healing into your cells, into your breath, into your entire being. Allowing yourself to feel is not about staying stuck in old emotions. It's about making peace with them. It's about saying, I will no longer abandon myself. You deserve that kindness. You deserve that patience. There is no rush. There is only presence. And when the mind tries to tell stories of guilt, shame, regret, you can choose not to believe them. You can choose a new story, one that sounds like this. I am learning to love myself. I am becoming emotionally free. I am safe. You can say these words in the morning, before bed, or whenever your heart needs comfort. Let them be your soft anchor. There is no emotion too big for you to hold. There is no past too heavy for the light of love to touch. You are stronger than you know. You are gentler than you realize. And in this moment, you are healing. Every thought we think is a seed. Some are seeds of peace. Some are seeds of fear. Some are seeds of hope. And some are seeds of doubt. But the beautiful thing, my dear, is that you are the gardener. You get to choose which thoughts you will water with your attention. You get to decide what grows in the garden of your mind. When we constantly think, I'm not good enough or nothing ever works out for me, those thoughts begin to shape our world. They influence how we feel, how we move, how we love. But when we start choosing thoughts like, I am worthy, or life is working with me, something begins to shift. We begin to feel lighter. We begin to see new possibilities. We begin to heal. This isn't about pretending or forcing positive thoughts. It's about becoming aware of what we've been planting and gently choosing to plant something new. If a garden is full of weeds, we don't yell at the weeds. We simply pull them out and plant flowers. The same is true for our thoughts. We don't need to judge ourselves for the negative ones. We just need to notice, breathe, and choose again. You might try keeping a little journal. Nothing fancy. Just a few minutes a day to write down one thought that helped you feel good and one thought you're ready to release. For example, you could write, Today I choose the thought, I am enough. And today I release the thought, I have to be perfect. This small practice can create big changes over time. Another gentle exercise is to pause throughout the day and ask, is this thought helping me or hurting me? If it's helping, hold it close. If it's hurting, Thank it for trying to protect you and let it go. Thoughts are not facts. They are habits, and habits can be changed with love and patience. Let's say an affirmation together. I am choosing loving thoughts. I am planting peace in my mind. Let this affirmation settle in your heart. Repeat it when you brush your teeth, when you're walking, when you're cooking. Let it become part of your rhythm. The more we repeat kind thoughts, the more our inner world begins to reflect that kindness. Sometimes we think we have to do everything perfectly in order to change. But love, all you need is a little willingness, just a little space in your mind where the light can come through. You don't have to force joy or chase happiness. You just need to create the conditions where peace can bloom. So today, as you go about your life, notice the seeds you're planting. Water the ones that feel like love. Pull out the ones that feel like fear. Speak kindly to yourself. Trust your process. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are right where you need to be. And the thoughts you choose today will shape the freedom you feel tomorrow. You are a beautiful, capable, deeply wise being. Your mind is a tool, and you are learning how to use it with grace. Every loving thought is a step toward emotional freedom, and every step matters. Keep going, dear heart. You are doing beautifully. Forgiveness is a word we've all heard, but often it feels so far away, like a mountain we're afraid to climb. It can feel heavy, even impossible. But forgiveness is not something you do for anyone else. It is something you gently offer to your own heart, like a cool drink of water on a warm day. Forgiveness is how we make room inside ourselves to breathe again. Not because what happened was okay, not because it didn't hurt, but because you, my dear, deserve peace. You deserve to be free. Carrying old pain, old anger, old guilt, it takes so much energy. We often don't even realize how much. It can sit quietly in the background, weighing us down, showing up in our body, in our dreams, in our relationships. Forgiveness is the way we set ourselves free. It doesn't erase the past. It doesn't say we weren't hurt. It says, I am ready to stop hurting myself with this memory. That's what forgiveness is, a gift we give to ourselves. Picture this. Imagine walking with a backpack full of stones. Every resentment, every grudge, every self-blame is a stone. At first, it may feel manageable, but over time, it becomes heavy. So heavy you can barely move. Forgiveness is the moment you begin to set down those stones, one by one. It doesn't have to happen all at once. Just one stone today. That's enough. You don't need to know how to forgive. You only need to be willing. That little bit of willingness cracks open the door. And when the door is open, even a sliver, the light begins to pour in. You might say softly, I am willing to forgive. I am willing to let go. I am willing to feel free. Even if the heart doesn't fully believe it yet, that's all right. The soul hears you, the universe hears you, and healing begins. Forgiveness is also about yourself. Oh yes, it's so easy to be hard on yourself, to go over past mistakes, to wish you had done it all differently. But dear one, you did the best you could with the understanding you had. And you are growing, you are learning, you are healing. You are not the same person you were. You've come so far. Be gentle with yourself. You might want to write a little note to yourself, not a perfect letter, just a few words. I forgive you for not knowing what you didn't know. I forgive you for being human. I love you, and I will care for you now. Read it aloud, even if your voice trembles. It's powerful, because when we forgive ourselves, we stop punishing the present with the past. Say this with me. I now choose to release the past. I lovingly forgive and set myself free. Let the words echo in your heart. Let them sink in. You don't have to rush. You don't have to push. Just speak them softly and let them settle. Forgiveness is a process, but even one step forward opens the door to peace. Forgiveness is a bridge, and across that bridge waits your freedom, your joy, your lightness. You are not meant to carry pain forever. You are meant to live freely, to love openly, to rest easily. And that journey begins the moment you say, I am ready to heal. The body is wise. It holds so many of our stories, not just in our mind, but in our muscles, our breath, our bones. Every time we felt unheard, every time we felt afraid or angry or ashamed, the body tucked that memory away, storing it safely until we were ready to feel it. So often, when our emotions go unspoken, our body speaks instead. A tight chest may be sadness unspoken. A stiff back may be a burden carried too long. A clenched jaw may be words we were too afraid to say. Our physical body reflects our inner world. But the good news is, just as thoughts and feelings can affect the body, loving thoughts and gentle attention can help the body release and heal. Place your hand over your heart now. Feel your breath move beneath it and whisper, thank you, body, for holding so much. I am listening now. The body responds to kindness. It blossoms with attention. It softens with care. We don't need to understand every ache to begin healing. We only need to be present. Let's breathe together slowly. Inhale love. Exhale tension. Inhale peace. Exhale pain. Let each breath be a message to your body. It's safe now. We are safe. Even a few moments of this kind of breath can bring a sense of calm and comfort. Try this when you're feeling tense. Close your eyes, rest your hands gently on any part of the body that feels tight or heavy, and say, I love you. You are safe now. It's okay to let go. Speak to your body like you would speak to a frightened child, with patience, with love, with gentleness. The body hears you. It always has. Sometimes we ignore what the body is trying to say because we're afraid of what we might feel. But the moment we turn toward our body with curiosity instead of fear, we begin to heal. You might even notice that as your thoughts become softer, your body begins to shift. The pain lessens. The breath deepens. The sleep becomes easier. Say this affirmation with me. I listen with love to my body's messages. I treat my body with kindness and care. Let this affirmation be your guide. Let it remind you that healing doesn't mean perfection. It means connection. It means treating your body not as a problem to be fixed, but as a friend to be cherished. We often think of healing as something outside of us, something we must get or earn. But healing lives within us. It's the natural state of the body and mind when we allow it. And the more we create a loving environment inside, the more the body relaxes, opens, and releases the old stories it has carried. Your body is not the enemy. Your body is your ally. It has kept you going, even through times you thought you wouldn't make it. Honor it, thank it, love it. And as you do, you'll notice something beautiful. The more you listen to your body, the more it listens back. There is a rhythm to life, a flow, a divine timing that is often beyond our understanding. When things don't happen the way we hoped, or when life feels delayed, we can begin to doubt. We wonder if the universe has forgotten us. We question whether our prayers were heard. But let me tell you, sweet soul, the universe never forgets. It is always listening, always responding, always working with us, not against us. Trusting the timing of life is an act of deep faith. It's saying, even when I don't see the way, I trust that the path is being made. So often the delays we experience are not punishments. They are protection. They are preparation. Life is getting us ready for what we asked for, making sure we are strong enough, clear enough, open enough to receive it. Sometimes we plant a seed and we expect it to bloom overnight, but all growth takes time. Beneath the surface, roots are forming, soil is shifting, sunlight is finding its way in. And just because we can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. The same is true in your life. Just because the miracle hasn't appeared yet doesn't mean it's not on the way. Let go of the need to control the how and the when. That's not your job. Your job is to keep your heart open, to keep choosing love, to keep showing up with faith. The universe knows your timing better than you do. It knows exactly when the door should open, when the call should come, when the healing should rise. You can say this to yourself whenever you feel anxious or impatient. Everything is unfolding perfectly. I trust the process of life. Repeat it softly. Breathe it in. Let it calm your thoughts and ease your heart. Life has a beautiful way of surprising us. Often, the things we thought were delays become the very experiences that shaped our strength. The closed doors become redirections. The stillness becomes clarity. And the waiting becomes a sacred space where we meet ourselves more deeply. You don't need to rush. You are not behind. You are not late. Your life is not a race. It is a dance with the divine. And every step you take, even the slow ones, even the uncertain ones, are part of your perfect path. There is a peace that comes when we release the pressure to figure it all out. There is a freedom that comes when we say, I surrender this to the universe. I trust that I am being led. You are not walking alone. You never were. The universe walks beside you, lighting your path one step at a time. So rest, dear heart. Rest in the knowing that what is for you will not pass you by. Rest in the truth that every moment is preparing you for something beautiful. Rest in the love that surrounds you always. You are being guided. You are being supported. And everything, yes, everything, is unfolding for your highest good. Transformation is not about breaking apart. It is about blossoming, like a seed that cracks open to reveal new life. Every change within carries the promise of growth. Sometimes the process feels uncomfortable. It may feel like letting go of what was familiar, even if it no longer served. But this discomfort is not your enemy. It is the gentle push toward becoming who you truly are, free, whole, and radiant. There is a deep beauty in the way the old self falls away to make room for the new. It is a natural unfolding, a dance of life's endless renewal. You are not losing parts of yourself. You are reclaiming your true essence. You are stepping out of the shadows of past pain and into the light of your own love. Speak softly to yourself now. Say, I am becoming, I am growing, I am beautifully transforming. These words are like water to a thirsty flower. They nourish your soul and remind you that you are not alone on this journey. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. If you find yourself doubting, remind yourself that transformation takes time. Just as the caterpillar doesn't rush to become a butterfly, your soul is patiently working through its own sacred timing. Trust this process. Embrace the mystery. Allow yourself to be gentle, kind, and patient. Mirror work can help in this sacred unfolding. Look into your eyes and say, I honor my journey. I celebrate my growth. Let these affirmations fill you with hope and encouragement. Let them remind you that you are worthy of the beautiful life waiting for you. Transformation is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. And with each breath, with each kind thought, you are moving closer to the freedom that is your birthright. Each day offers a new opportunity to step into calm. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Even a few minutes of quiet, a few moments of gratitude can restore your inner peace. These daily practices become the threads that weave a tapestry of serenity and strength. Try this. Take a moment each morning to breathe deeply and name 3 things you are grateful for. It could be as simple as the sunlight, the sound of birds, or the breath in your lungs. Gratitude opens the heart and shifts the mind from what is lacking to what is abundant. Walking gently through nature, feeling the earth beneath your feet, can also bring deep calm. Nature reminds us of life's steady rhythms and holds space for our healing. Allow yourself to soak in this peace. Even brief pauses throughout the day to breathe deeply, stretch, or place a hand over your heart can reconnect you to your center. Say softly, "I choose calm, I choose peace." Let this become your mantra. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about returning home to yourself a little more each day. These small acts of self-care add up, guiding you toward the emotional freedom you seek. The truth is that emotional freedom is not something to chase or earn. It is your natural state. It is the place where your heart feels light, your mind feels clear, and your spirit feels at rest. It is not far away. It is always within you, waiting to be remembered. Think of emotional freedom as a river flowing inside you. Sometimes the river encounters rocks or fallen branches that slow its course. But the river never stops. It keeps moving, carving new paths, growing stronger. You are that river. No matter what blocks your path now, your flow will return. You are not your pain. You are not your past. You are the love that moves through all of it, the love that forgives, heals, and sets free. You are the light that shines even in the darkest moments. As you breathe in this truth, allow it to fill your entire being. Say, "I am free, I am whole, I am loved." Let these words echo through your soul. Know that the universe is with you. It is holding you. It is guiding you with tender care. You are not alone in this journey. Each step you take is supported by love greater than you can imagine. So as you move forward, carry this knowing in your heart. Emotional freedom is your birthright. It is waiting for you with open arms. The universe is gently leading you back to it, step by gentle step. Trust in this journey. Trust in your own strength and courage. And most of all, trust in the love that surrounds you always. You are loved beyond measure. You are worthy beyond words, and you are exactly where you need to be. Take this moment now to say softly, "I am free. I am safe. I am loved." Let these words be your guide, your comfort, your light. And so it is.